the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi Aquarius, welcome back. Let's go ahead and take a look at your reading for the month of July and the Cancer season. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. How this works is I simply let the cards fall into place and then we talk about the different messages that are coming across. Okay, first card out, Six of Swords. That's beautiful because, you know, for those of you who have perhaps had a very difficult time in the past, especially given what we're going through, you know, with the pandemic and all, it may have been, you know, getting more and more difficult. So when the Six of Swords falls into place, it's indicating to us that good times are up ahead, problems will be resolved, and that there is an answer to everything. And in this case, you know, it may have been a very difficult journey up until now, but it's about to get more steady. There is more clarity as a result of the Six of Swords energy, so it's really, you know, forecasting for your very, very promising future. Let's clarify this further. I'm interested to see where this is going to go. Knight of Swords. Ooh. It's going to take you by surprise, I feel, in terms of what's coming in next. It's going to be very fast in terms of things are going to move very fast. It can take you by surprise in the sense that you didn't think it would work out that fast, that things are going to be okay that fast, or, you know, and not just that, but Six of Pentacles is here, which means that when it comes to your finances, there's also incoming relief. Okay, so if finances were tight, the Six of Pentacles is also indicating a bit of more flexibility with where things are at. So Six of Swords is more about your mind. Okay, whereas Six of Pentacles is about, so first gaining enough clarity in terms of where you're at, where things are at, where life is at, and then gaining enough in terms of a difficult financial period ending. Okay, and this may come to you as a result of someone, you know, being very gracious towards you, or just because of all the things that you've done. Like I said, it's going to be fast moving action and perhaps even deals for some of you, for those of you who have your own business. There's very, it's significant and it's really, really, really fast. The World card, again, indicating more opportunities kind of coming into your reading. The World card itself is about opportunities. It's about options. It's about endings as well as beginnings and promises again. So two cards so far, you know, giving you a similar message of promises. You know, very beautiful, strong promises in the coming times where you will get better than expected results. Okay, perhaps even a chance to move towards your desires, your wanting, an opportunity to perhaps even travel. Maybe those doors will open up for you, quite literally, you know, being able to travel, or it could just be like at least being able to step outside of your home, outside of your territory, wherever you're at. Could be about expanding your business even. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Four of Cups and the Strength card. Okay, sorry, I paused there because it feels like there's something at play, like a proposal, which may have come to you, or you could have been the one proposing an idea, or, you know, making an offer of some sort, and it may have been stale for a while. And the Strength card here is kind of indicating that the power will now be returned to you. So it'll be on in your court. You know, the ball is going to be in your court, and it's really just going to be up to you as to how you make the next move, you know. If you're dealing with a Leo, Strength card indicating, you know, referring to the zodiac sign of Leo, which is a fire sign. If it's not a Leo, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Aries, but if you are, it feels like you or them have been really, really patient in regards to this, and now is the time to make a decision. Either things are going to end or they're going to begin, but something needs to happen. And like I said, it's going to be fast-moving action, but I feel like that was more in the area of career and education, whereas this is kind of going towards perhaps relationships for some of you. But at the same time, it could be like, it could have been an open offer, I feel. And something has to be done about it. Ten of Swords, complemented by the Six of Cups. Okay. You're closing a deal for sure here, Aquarius. And it could have been a long time in the coming, because Six of Cups indicates a hint of past energy kind of mixing up with the current. And so it's the coming together of a certain time period. I want to indicate to you is the lunar eclipse that's going to happen. So it's a full moon in Capricorn, July 4th and 5th, depending on where you live in the world, where the sun is in Cancer. So that dynamic combination, this is a time period where an eclipse series is now coming to an end. So expect massive changes in a lot of areas, and I feel for you it's going to be in particular to your career and or business, and lots of different activities are going to happen. The Leo is an interesting figure in your reading. If there is a fire sign in your life, just think twice before you make a final decision, I would say. Yeah. The other thing I would add is probably July 30th. Let's see what's under the deck. Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So first you had two sixes, and now you're having some fives here. Not just two, actually. You had three sixes. You also had the Six of Cups appear in your reading, Aquarius. That's interesting. July 30th, as I was saying, so Venus will be in Gemini in conjunction with Pluto in Capricorn. So that's a time where the dynamic might pick up, a decision will be made, and the next step will then be executed. So it's really going to be up to you as to what decision you make and how you handle the fast-moving pace of things. Like I said, it could be within your business, and or, interesting, relationships. So we have Ten of Cups sandwiched between the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Empress, Hermit, and Judgment card. And these cards being under the deck indicating that perhaps there was a little bit of stress within the family, and it may have been around the area of finances and just knowing how to move forward, what to do next. But I feel like you'll be able to arrive at a decision sooner than later as to what the next best move will be. The Empress and the Hermit and Judgment card indicating that this decision will come from a place of love and a deep sense of knowing. It's been a journey up until now. It's been about self-discovery up until now. But your heart knows what it wants, and the heart wants what it wants, and that will be the next step that you're going to take. And this next step is going to be good for your business, good for your own career and education goals. It's going to be really like fulfilling for you if you are to make this move. And if you feel like you'll need assistance with making that decision, know that there are signs all around you. The Judgment card indicating the favor of the universe. The angel wings indicating that if you're looking for signs, they will be given to you. Although you may feel as though you're at the crossroads to this big decision that you have to make, which appears like, you know, it's really almost like feeling sandwiched almost, right? So yeah, you might be at that turning point, But at the same time, there's so much relief in your reading that's here. Okay? Second chances. Another point being brought out by the Judgment card. Perhaps you're thinking about giving someone a second chance. It's not been the easiest of decisions, but it's here. Forward movement for sure. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to lift the under the deck cards here. Although it wasn't very clear before, it will be clear now. I'm slowing down because this reading feels like it's really, like things are going to happen. They're going to happen so fast and so quickly that you're going to have to almost catch your breath just to keep up. And it will be demanding, mentally demanding, mainly mentally demanding, not emotionally, not physically, but just mentally really demanding for you to arrive at the right decisions at the right time and do the right thing just so that you can move forward. So it's going to be a very fast month for you. It's going to go by, but it will leave quite a bit of an impact. And like I said, the door is opening up. There is some sort of a significant offer there somewhere, but it's going to be up to you as to what you end up deciding upon or who you go with, because there's going to be more than one, multiple offers here for you. Okay? A very different reading than your normal readings, Aquarius. My heart's already racing. That's why I was trying to slow down, just so I can get all the messages across to you. For those of you who want to go more into depth, I encourage you to take a look at my website at IamPureGuidance.com. I'm sure you can find a reading that will be beneficial for you, or be relevant at least to whichever topic you wish to talk about. Or find out more about in terms of your future. For those of you who need immediate assistance, taking a look at how fast things will be moving for you, I also offer priority readings, which means I can get back to you within an hour. So those are the 12-hour email replies that I send, but I also have video recordings which I can send within 24 hours. Depends on what you want. If you're looking for a 15-minute reading or a 30-minute reading, I can get back to you within 24 hours, and those are located on in the shop page on my website. Okay, that's under priority readings. So thank you so much. Thank you for listening. I hope this has helped in one way or another. Be ready for this, whatever's upcoming. It's going to be really, really fast. And hopefully it brings in a lot of success for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much and have a good one. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.